So let's see what's going on. And of course, as I shuffle the cards, I would much appreciate for you to subscribe my channel. Thank you. If it was not done in the past, right? So, Capricorn. Page of Swords in reverse and the Nine of Wands in reverse. Poor communication, I would say. And also an energy of being hurt, an energy of taking risks, an energy of letting go of, you know. So let's see what's going on here. Page of Swords in reverse with the Four of Cups in reverse. Emotionally draining and poor communication with this person, probably at this time. Probably something we pull from the past. Page of Swords in reverse with the Ace of Swords. A new beginning, knowing better, cutting off the BS. This is the energy of now I know what happens, and moving away from it, right? And Justice, Libra energy. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius also might be an air sign you are dealing with, but I'm sensing the unspoken truth of justice, right? Page of Swords in reverse, Lovers. Again, this connection with this person, Gemini energy. For some of you might be an air sign you are dealing with, but I'm sensing that love is not dealt the way they do love, the way you do love is not on the same page here. Page of Swords in reverse with the Knight of Cups upright, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But this is I'm ready for love. This is I am maturing through the process. This is I start to see in my hand a cup of love for somebody new, right? Page of Swords in reverse, Four of Swords. But we have some healing to do. The universe is saying not just yet. We need to step back. We need to spend some time alone, plan and strategize, be smart about something, you know. So let's see, Capricorn. Bottom of the deck, Two of Cups in reverse, Seven of Wands in reverse, and the Ten of Pentacles upright. And the Page of Wands might very well be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Page of Wands, but somebody stopped fighting. And Two of Pentacles, the same energy. Oh my God. And the Ten of Pentacles upright. Oh, okay. We had the Tower in reverse. I love confirmations, and that's why I keep taking the cards, because we have one here. Ten of Pentacles. This might have been a solid marriage. Ten of Pentacles is about legacy and family and kids. You might have had children with this person. There are a lot of two. Maybe you had two kids with. We do have a boy here, so I'm just saying. But Two of Cups in reverse. This connection, this emotional bond was no longer there. And somebody, Seven of Wands in reverse with the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody stopped fighting. Okay? Somebody abandoned this connection in terms of energies to put into. And Two of Pentacles upright is a lot of effort. In reverse is like, oh no, I'm dropping this like it's hot. So probably this is the overall situation for you. And again, might have been a fire sign. So far is the only energy we have. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Might have been on an impulse. Might have been with the energy of a page, right? Might have been something, you know, not really giving a lot of thought and a lot of time. But it happened, so past energies on your side, Capricorn, the person you are dealing with, and mutual. Current energies on your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual. And let's have the possible outcome. On your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual. Bottom of the deck, the Magician. Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Manifesting a Sagittarius, maybe, or manifesting moderation, compromise, and step-by-step kind of energy. But let's see, before we jump to conclusions, right? Let's see what this is all about. So in the past, we do have the Emperor and the Eight of Cups. A controlling relationship, Capricorn. Might have been an Aries you've dealt with. Might have been, you know, somebody in a position of power, somebody very solid, leading the house like there was no tomorrow. And then Eight of Cups, right? That was the walking away. It feels like taking charge of a situation and walking away. That's the so this might have been you or the other person. But again, I go back to emotionally disconnecting and stop fighting. for this connection, that's the energy of I give up, right? Throwing your hands out in up in the air, or maybe that's what they did. That's it, I give up, I walk away. And it feels the same emotional disconnection, the same emotional withdrawal that happened. And somebody took charge of it, somebody decided to do something about it. And it's interesting, right? It's paired with the Emperor, and Emperor is a very mature energy. It's one of the most mature. I mean, he's the king of all kings, right? So that is a form of control, that is a form of thinking, that is a form of plan to it, and yet it's paired with an emotional energy. So go figure, right? That was an explosive energy of emotion and also control of some sort. Now this person of yours, King of Cups upright, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and the Knight of Wands in reverse. So Knight of Wands in reverse is the energy of lacking passion. Again, disconnecting. This is probably absence of sensuality, sexuality, love life. And with the King of Cups, somebody was there ready for love, right? King of Cups is the energy, it's a very loving energy. Of course, it's the energy of people taking care of people. So they might have been working in healthcare or something. King of Cups, we know it's right, the doctors, the nurses, and intervention workers, social workers, and people taking care of people. And it might be that for some of you, or simply a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but they might have gone out of passion and out of I would say sensual appetite. Oh, imagine me and the words I'm using today. I surprise myself. So you get my point, right? But very loving. King of Cups is a loving energy. Capricorn. Seven of Cups in mutual energies between the two of you in the past. Seven of Cups in reverse with the Ace of Cups in reverse. This is the clarity that is no longer love. That is no longer an emotional bond. That is no longer something to fight for. This is how it feels. And we are ready to walk away. And it's interesting, both very mature in the process. Emperor with the King of Cups. Again, we'll see if this is you and your energy, Capricorn of the Emperor. Maybe you have Aries in your chart and you show up here more from your placement of Aries in your chart. You have to check that out. So for this reading. So anyways, clarity, right? Ace of Cups. Baby, our cup is empty, right? We no longer feel the bond and the emotion and the desire. So that is that. I know. Okay, so let's see energies right now. We do have the Page of Pentacles in reverse and the Hierophant Taurus energy, but this is giving up. Page of Pentacles in reverse is no offer on the table. I give up. I let it go. And yeah, that is a sense of still being committed, but in the same time it's like, you know, if you give up, I give up kind of energy, you know. That is also an energy of not wanting to compromise, and for some of you this might be about money. And it's like, no, I'm, you know, I am not compromising when it comes to whatever has to be mine. Taurus energy. Now this person of yours, Three of Pentacles in reverse and Seven of Pentacles upright, they are very patient about this ending. Three of Pentacles in reverse is the energy of I can no longer be part of this commitment right now. I have nothing to bring to the table. There is nothing left to be built for me, or an interest of some sort, because this is all about everyday life, and they are willing to wait till the harvest time, till the time is right, you know. To kind of, I would say Three of Pentacles in reverse, right? To do something about their commitment. Capricorn, we have Knight of Pentacles with the Empress in reverse. One has something left to give, the other one has nothing left to give. Your mutual energies at this time, you show up here between you and this person. For some of you it's another earth sign. There might be another person between the two of you, this Knight of Pentacles. I'm strongly sensing that this is your energy. And it's like, yes, I'm not willing to compromise, but I still believe that this marriage can be saved in some way, while this person shows up with the Empress in reverse, right? We are kind of, there is nothing left in me that will make you feel loved and nurtured and taken care of, you know. But they are patient about the process. That's good to see. Yeah, we stopped fighting and we let go of stuff, but you know, still we have this patience to do things properly. Capricorn coming your way, and this is really some food for thought. For some of you, we do have the Five of Wands and the Five of Swords. Some conflict coming your way, some situations where we really need to be cautious about the way we speak. We have the Swords about the Five of Wands, the way we relate to others, the environment, the people that you fight with, this person in particular, and also some changes and challenges in the process. When it comes to this commitment, this relationship, this whatever no compromise policy you have given yourself. Some food for thought, right? Twice, Five of Wands, Five of Swords. We take things slow, and you know, words are very, you know, to some extent they can be dangerous. So, just saying. Now this person of yours, Capricorn, they have the Magician and the Death. Somebody is manifesting new beginnings. Somebody is manifesting transformations and endings. Two major arcana. They are really wanting to change their life around. They want to turn their life around 180 degree. This is alignment and law of attraction. Somebody goes full spiritual, but also feeling more and more confident and having trust in the future and the transformation they went through. Beautiful energy. Might be painful for them, but it has a beautiful energy. Now mutual energies between the two of you, the Strength and the Knight of Wands. If you are dealing with a fire sign, this is the energy of them being courageous, you being courageous. Might be another person between the two of you, like a Leo or an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Can be your person standing between you and them in the sense that they are blocking and keeping this away. Because honestly, Capricorn, there is a strong energy on their side. It's like, you know, I want something new. It has to, they are manifesting strongly something, like a completely new cycle of some sort. I feel you detaching. The whole energy here is taking control over the situation, emotional withdrawing, and not compromising. But I'm sensing we have some more work to do, Capricorn, on our side too. You know, just make sure that we end the situation. Because twice the Ten of Pentacles, I'm sure kids are involved over here. Family members, community. People of great importance is the extended family, Ten of Pentacles, right? Like parents and in-laws and brothers, sisters. So I'm sure that, you know, some people are involved, and we want to make sure that whatever has to end ends in a respectful way, I would say, in a dignifying kind of way. Yeah. So let's ask for some guidance. Let's have Romance Angels. Let's see what we need to do. It's kind of clear. We kind of know where this person stands, but how about us? So we do have make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. We have deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. And we do have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by religious upbringing and spiritual path. You know how it feels? It feels like a couple staying together because there are norms and morals, something that's empty. And we are deceiving each other because we cannot separate or divorce. And the universe is kind of saying, oh, come on, you can make the effort. You know there is deception. And you know people are staying together because of religious factors. Or you are staying together. And actually, we only stay in loving relationships. Capricorn, we do have the distorted masculine. So in your energy, that is somebody needing help. That is somebody changing this connection. There is somebody making this connection difficult to manage, and something needs to be healed over there. We do have the silver waterfall, and this is all about protection. This is a wall, right? A water wall between you and a situation that is hurting, deceiving. This is all about you and your own inner world. And we also have religious factors, and now we have compatibility. So between you and this person, we might not be that compatible. We might need protection. We might need to step back. And we might need to understand that there is a distorted masculine energy in this. And somebody is suffering. Okay? That is deception. And that is suffering because of it. Now let's see the energies we need to put back into the flow. And we have virtue. So we have distorted masculine and virtue. So you acknowledge that loving spiritual attributes, you acknowledge your loving spiritual attributes that encourage others to grow. So kind of you are guided, right, to help others in the process, in their process, share your wits and smarts and experience. And bring virtue back into the flow. Now we have gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. So we need to bring back into the flow gratitude by saying, activating. We activate by saying, I am thankful for this life and the opportunities it presents. We need to be creative when it comes to this situation. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. We do have surrender stress. Take a few deep breaths and exhale the tension you've built up in your body. Let the stress go, and as you come to your center. And bottom of the deck, harmony. You are able to feel a loving, balanced connection with everything. And it's interesting because the energy coming your way is kind of a warrior one. 5 of Wands, 5 of Swords. We know that we have to be, kind of aware of conflict energies coming our way, and the guidance and what we put back into the flow is actually harmony, right? You are able to feel a loving, balanced connection with everything. We don't need to fight, right? We need to find the point of balance. Kind of the universe saying that. And staying strong. We do have the energy between the two of you, the strength, which is the energy of taming yourself, and we have the Knight of Wands, a fire sign needing to tame themselves, or you needing to kind of tame the fire in you and in this situation. Now Capricorn, this is all that I have for you guys. I love you. I wish you nothing but the best. I want you to stay strong and safe, and come see me next time. Love you. Take care. Bye.